Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the zone and man motion offense that we call wave. Here you can see we have our slots, wings and weak side post. We see that one of our bigs, the 4, is in the slot position. This information will come in handy a little bit later. The idea behind this offense is that players are not just standing around, so when we are waiting for the ball, keep your defender moving and be ready to get downhill off of the catch as well. So let's get into the basic motion of wave. Wave generally starts with a slot to wing pass. Off of this pass, the slot does a basket cut to try and receive the ball. By shifting his player one way and exploding to the other direction, we make it open. This allows you to get the front foot on your defender, get your target hand up and potentially get an easy pass and cut to lead to a score. No matter if we get the pass or not, we need to want the ball on the cuts to occupy our defense and do it with intent. If we don't get this pass off, the cutter gets all the way through to the weak side wing and the other perimeter players fill into the gaps, like the principles of pass, cut, replace. As the pass to the wing occurs, the weak side post comes across to the strong side and seals his player to be an option. In an ideal world, we want to look for an early post entry out of our slot to wing pass. By letting our big go to work early in the play, it puts early pressure on the rim. If we do this correctly, we will likely draw in some help defenders or get some watchful eyes from outside defenders, which will allow for easy kickouts or off-ball cuts. Once we make our post entry pass, we go into an action called split action. For wave, the split action is triggered by our wing to post entry pass. If split action is to occur, the wing who passed the ball in screens away to the closest player to him, which is generally the strong side slot player. Off of this, we have a few options. We can have the slot player use the screen for a wing kick out potential shot, and the screener can flare out to the slot position, which maintains the spacing, or we can have a roll from the screener, a slip from the screener, or even a denied screen into a backdoor cut. These options are things that we will need to be able to read the defense to be able to do. What split action achieves is that it locks in the 2 closest help defenders to prevent collapsing on our post look, which can lead to an easy 3 or potential slip cut. If any of the help defenders help on the post player, a good screen can lead to the most easy wide open 3. For this to work, the big needs to look to be aggressive while still keeping his eyes up to look for other options, which is why we position ourselves accordingly. If we cannot get a post look from the wing, or we do get the post look, we run split action, then the post kicks it back out to the wing, we will always look to reverse the ball. By doing this, we continue getting the whole floor moving and getting more potential scoring options involved. To do a ball reversal in wave from this position, we will do a wing to slot pass, then a slot to slot pass. A slot to slot pass triggers an off-ball weak side exchange. All this means is that once the slot passes to another slot, they exchange with the wing closest to them. This can be done in numerous ways, some notable ones being screening for each other or just cutting straight through. From here, we are back to our setup positions, but on the opposite side of the floor. 2 slots, 2 wings, and a weak side post. To make it a motion continuity style offense, the basic motion would say that we go from our slot to our wing, which we learned earlier that a slot to wing pass triggers our basket cut and replace, as well as our big looking to come to the strong side for the seal. Now we have a few rules. So a slot to slot pass equals a weak side exchange. A wing to post pass equals a split action. And a slot to wing equals a basket cut.